Hi everybody and welcome back to my Reddit series. Today we're gonna check out some more of Reddit. Birth control effectiveness. Condoms, 99%. Birth control pills, 99%. Talking about cryptocurrency, you never get laid again. Bitcoin has no intrinsic value. Gold has value. I can melt it into a ring. Okay, boomer. It's all about the okay boomers this month. You see it everywhere. Bitcoin lacks monetary properties. Okay, boomer. Okay, banker. Coinbase researching which of his listed tokens are securities. Yeah, that's best security ever. I don't care. Whatever. Have you ever gone to a place where you had to be, how do you call these things? Having you searched, holding your hands up, having them touch your body.
Frisk.
We can seize your bank account. I use Bitcoin, good luck, motherfucker. I finally own 1/10 of a Bitcoin. It took a couple of months, some wise planning, some smart trades, a couple of $100, and a bunch of balls to get to this point. Yeah, exactly. And you should be happy with having 1/10 of a Bitcoin, because it's gonna be a lot of money one day. It's not gonna be like $10, it's gonna be worth, I don't know, we don't know yet. It all depends on how many people eventually want to have Bitcoin. And if everybody on earth wants to have Bitcoin, it's gonna be way too expensive to own one Bitcoin. So having 1/10 of a Bitcoin will be awesome for you. Chocolate Bitcoins! Woo! I would want a chocolate Bitcoin. Classic Hypnotoad pattern. Y'all know Futurama? It's one of my favorite cartoons.
Shut up and take my money.
These last couple of weeks were exactly like that. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Don't you guys agree? Oh man, it was a hell. Finally, some good news. He's flatlining. Do something, doctor. We have lost him a while ago. that machine. That machine is tracking Bitcoin prices. Kind of like Bitcoin did in the last couple of days. It was like getting punched in the face. Think. I have a new hobby. It's not a new hobby, it's an old one. But it's boxing, you know? No, it's not boxing, it's kickboxing. You guys see this over here? It's disturbing. Clowns don't hold. If I study the charts hard enough and I follow the right influencers and use enough leverage, something like 100 times, I'll be able to quit my job and day trade BTC. I tried doing that, even though my channel is still called the Bitcoin Daytrader. I'm not day trading as much as I used to. I think I have to get my butt running again before I will be day trading again. But I haven't used that butt in a while and I should, but I didn't want to day trade because Bitcoin was gaining momentum if you compare it to other coins. I don't know if it's still correct to say that. Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is growing.
I'm being dominant.
You see this? You see this? This chart over here? My older viewers, the viewers that are here for a while, they know this chart. They know that I work with this chart a lot. Oh wow. Somebody said he had surgery today. Look at what my doctor is wearing. It is a Bitcoin keychain. Nice. He's checking the charts instead of checking your chart. Thought it said BitConnect for a second. You might have been in trouble, man, if it was. He left a 12-word backup seed in your wound. This is one of the filthiest comments I have ever read. It can always become more filthier. I read it as womb. Oh, nice. It's easy to love Bitcoin on the way up. If you love it when it goes down on you, then it's true love. Gone down on you, take all your money and messed up your head. Hashtag OneCoin. If you don't like me at $5,000, then you don't deserve me at $20,000. How about $100,000? Maybe I do deserve you then. Then it's all about greed again. We don't know what's gonna happen. And I still love it, even though it's going down. I don't care. I think it's such a cool technology. To have the money on the computer can pay for the things. Exactly, I like this quote. You never change things by fixing the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Exactly, that's why I am still working on my ether physics model. Still thinking about it, trying to explain quantum physics in terms of a super fluid ether. And mathematically explaining what I'm trying to explain. But yeah, we're talking about Bitcoin model and an economical model and not about a physics model. Is this true? Do 30% of Americans believe that the United States dollars is backed by gold? Well, as a matter of fact, I think that the same idea would apply to our country, well, not our country, our continent. Let's hope that us millennials are right and that within the next few decades we will become the most wealthy generation in history. No, I don't think so. But you know, I like to feel thrilled more often. Well, you can trade shitcoins. No, those days are behind me. We all have a past. Nice. Tether is throwing feathers at Bitcoin, which is dancing on a pole. I buy Bitcoin at bottom. Now we need move market. Say China unban Bitcoin. Bitcoin hailed as success by China in dramatic shift in attitude. Is this true? Can't believe it. It was banned in China a while ago. I even lost money because it was banned in China. They just stole my money, those Chinese. Well, those Chinese companies. I had it on a website. I don't know if it's still online. These mining machines produce so much heat that they have to use ventilation to get rid of their exhaust heat, and they can share it with their neighbors. Wow, that's an awesome thing. It's not an awesome thing because excess heat means loss of potential energy. These mining machines aren't even efficient because they get very hot. You get rid of that excess heat, so let's share that excess heat with your neighbors. Yeah, that's a nice thing. If you are in that situation, owning one Bitcoin. You and me, we are all today here together, and if you can't, you should try and get yourself one Bitcoin, because if you own one Bitcoin, then you're settled for life. I do believe that one Bitcoin is gonna be everything that I need for my retirement fund. Retiring! I'm just holding Bitcoin when the market is going crazy and you're just a hodler. I buy, usually, and I just watch it going up and down. And I don't care what the price is, because I know that it is always worth it to buy it. It was even worth it to buy it at 22,000, as long as you wait long enough, because eventually it's gonna be higher than 22,000 again, because history repeats itself. We're gonna end up higher one day, but you have to be patient. Yeah, instead of buying lottery tickets, we should all buy a little bit of Bitcoin just for a couple of bucks, just like 10 bucks a week, and save it. Eventually you will win the lottery. Whenever you think that you won the lottery, you're gonna check out. But if you wait longer, you will win even more in the lottery. So, Bitcoin. Also, cryptocurrency, energy drink, HODL premium. Hopefully I'll gain more caffeine over time. Bitcoin has been declared dead for so many times, as we all know it. I still believe in the Bitcoin. The 5-day Bitcoin forecast, sponsored by Tether. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. We all know it's going down. That means it's cheaper to buy Bitcoin. So don't be sad, be happy. See it as a cheap moment to buy Bitcoin, because one day it's gonna be worth way more. Yeah, it's definitely a great time to buy some Bitcoin with your excess money. I think we all agree on that. Did you know I have a family in the Lebanon, and apparently they are setting up a platform called Bitcoin du Liban, an attempt to educate the Lebanese diaspora and locals on the benefit and advantages of using Bitcoin as an alternative money. Okay, what the hell is a diaspora?
Diaspora.
My general experience explaining blockchain to people. And that's my blockchain proposal. Any questions? There was a part I didn't understand. Which part? The words. All of them. Only the goofy ones, such as token, smart contract, UTXO blockchains, nodes, ledger, and dApps. So, you didn't understand anything I said for the past hour? Don't try to turn this into my fault. You could have asked me to clarify. I also wanted it to end. People listen to you talk about blockchain technology and they didn't understand squat. So you have to make these things easier for people to understand. But yeah, we have been recording here for half an hour. So I want to thank you guys for being around here watching the Bitcoin Reddit. And if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know it by giving it a thumbs up. No down, but up. No down, up. And if you did not like my video, then subscribe to my channel to let me know that you didn't like it. And I hope to see you guys in my next video about this Bitcoin Reddit. Chalas! Chalas. Makes no sense. Yeah. Bitcoin mining distributions. Unknown miners. And then all of a sudden some miners. Nice. And pool. Huh, interesting chart. I didn't know that. If you want to know how to import a private key, click here on this video. It will teach you how to import a private key into a Bitcoin Core wallet. You will click on it. I'm quite sure. I'm using Jedi power, even though that does not work in real life. Just click here.